At just under 10 grams, meet one of Asia's simplest eco-solutions. Lynxskin is the first spectacle frames in the world to be fashioned out of rubbish. It all started when Nanyang Optical, a Singapore eyewear company, entered the Red Dot Design Competition in 2007 with a discarded old file.
We cut it into the shape of a frame front, okay? And then we attach a metal bar to it together with a pair of temple. And then it becomes a frame. And with this frame, we won the award in 2007. And that encouraged and also inspired us to start thinking of making spectacles from rubbish. That's it.
So what the eyewear company uses to create the Lynxskin are these: used plastic lenses and contact lens covers. Every 2 months, all 12 outlets surrender everything plastic in its recycling bins. This is then transported to a designated factory. After systematic sorting and crushing, the chips go into a machine for extrusion into plastic pallets. Additives and other pigments are added for color and durability. Instead of brand new manufactured plastic, this recycled plastic becomes the main material for the frames. The idea behind this green technology might have been simple, but the effort to produce it en masse was anything but. An average of 8 weeks is needed to produce one set. No wonder they retail at $170 per pair. An ordinary pair of plastic glasses would usually cost typically about $60.
It shows that recycled material can be fashionable, can be chic, and it can be used in our daily life.
Can any plants survive without water? Not really. But your indoor plants may now be able to live with minimal watering in this oxo-biodegradable bag. Just soak the colorful hydrogel in water for 8 to 12 hours, and it will be able to supply water to your plants for more than a week. This product was launched at Garden Tech 2009, organized by the National Parks Board. It's a joint creation by a local firm Winrigo and students from the Singapore Polytechnic. And besides reducing water consumption, this gardening technique will also reduce the risk of mosquitoes breeding, as there won't be any water residue in the bag with the use of hydrogel. How is it more eco-friendly than
Basically, this is a garden in OXO bag. Okay, this plastic is actually made of OXO biodegradable. You actually can biodegrade once you plant directly in the soil, and we come with a super gel inside it. You actually can reduce the frequency of watering of your plant.
Most importantly, Terry hopes that more young Singaporeans will be enticed to adopt gardening in their lifestyle, since the product makes gardening relatively easy.
When you plant more, you actually absorb more CO2 back to the plant, so to reduce the carbon footprint in Singapore.
One on display is really to convert agricultural byproducts into sustainable materials, such as like the flower box right behind. It's actually made from biocomposites, which is coming through from rice husk with recycled materials, or coconut husk with recycled material. The cup that we actually served coffee to the guests is actually made from what we call rice bran or pollard. Long-term goal is for us is really to try to reduce waste in that sense, because what happens is like the plastic material is actually made from industrial plastics that's recycled, and then also the byproduct that comes through from the agricultural waste, instead of like using them as either disposing them or if not animal feed. So that is pretty useful in the sense that we're converting waste so that we'll bring down the waste level.